Okay. Versatile Vigilante, Young Vince, Uncle Vinny back once again. Fire guest in the building, man. We got the real boss in here, Jessica 24/7. How are you?
I am doing well. How are you doing,
I'm doing
sir?
good, man. I appreciate you coming through.
For sure. I like what you're doing. I'm happy.
Appreciate
I'm
that, man.
excited to be here.
Likewise. No, I'm very excited. And you brought a guest as well.
I did. I brought my artist, 2Luccii, so just wait for her. She's coming, guys. She's coming.
Shout out to Lucci, man. Very mysterious, but I like that. There we go. We're out here. So, Jessica, how's life, man? How's life treating you?
Life has been good. Obviously, I lost my dog. I've been posting it everywhere. So R.I.P. to Cali. But other than that sad part, no, everything. Yeah, cheers to
Long
Cali,
live
right?
Cali,
Long live
man.
Cali. Long live our fur
R.I.P..
friends.
The OG.
The real deal loyalty.
Was that recent?
It was literally on the 11th.
Fuck.
Yeah, she was 8, so she had cancer. We couldn't save her anymore. So,
R.I.P.,
but yeah,
man.
other than that,
we're good.
but it was kind of like interesting because like the way that all happened, I ended up like getting kind of like another dog temporarily. So like my dog has another friend now, my other dog. So it worked out.
The universe at work.
Yeah. So I thought that was a cool thing. And then other than that, yeah, just been busy with real estate. I'm busy with my cake business, busy with the music, the crypto, the NFTs, the events. I just try to dabble in a lot of things.
Just out here.
Trying to be, I'm trying to hit 1 billion.
Hell yeah. My shit's called Versatile. I feel like you are like the best example of that, man. When I was looking at your IG, I'm like, this lady does everything, bro. Holy moly.
It's true. I like it. I
Hell
have
yeah.
to have like my eggs in all the baskets. Get a little bit of money from everywhere.
That's really smart, bro, because I don't know about you, but me growing up, I heard a lot of people like, focus on this one thing and really go into that. And I was that type of kid that had so many interests. So to see someone like yourself where it's like, nah, let's do whatever. Like, let's try different shit.
Yeah, you have to because you don't know how, like, we have different sides that we use of our brain, right?
For
So
sure.
one side, it'll work with this, job, and then the creativity will work with another project. So I just feel like there's so much time and we're so bored that we should just be like doing new projects. Keep busy, before we go down the rabbit hole.
I agree, man. Boredom is the real
That's the
detriment,
enemy.
man. That's
Yeah.
the enemy.
Yeah, and the government, but that's a different topic.
Bro, fucking lockdown number 12, whatever the fuck we're in right now.
I don't even know how many years it's been. I feel like it's been like we're like in what's that called? The show Manifest?
Yeah.
It's like that. Like I've been stuck for 2
It's like
years.
every day is the same.
Yeah, like what's going to change? Like it's just weird, but.
It is weird, bro. And you talked a lot. I've seen you talking a lot about real estate stuff like that. We're in my eyes, like one of the craziest real estate situations fucking ever. No,
Yeah, the average house in Toronto is 1.2 million.
insane.
Super insane. And right now, like people are overbidding already these crazy prices. So right now, I suggest if you want to buy, sell. Actually, no, I lied. Sell right now because everything is just super high. People are paying like 500,000 over asking price. 100,000 over asking. It's just really hot right now. So definitely get in. I do offer cash back for buyers, and I do offer low commission fees for sellers. So tap in with Team_Real Estate 247. I do have a big team, Remax West. Shout out all the females on my team. We are a female group of bosses. So
Love
yeah,
that.
Team Real Estate. And we also help with renting, bad credit, no credit. We do have other solutions and other options. I feel like a lot of people don't tell you the options. I'm here to give you the whole spiel. So tap in before you go anywhere else. Know all your options, know all the information. 20 years in the business, so I think I have a little something to say.
Experience is key, man. I love
I
that.
think so.
Trustworthy source. Do you feel like real estate right now is something where people are hitting you more than other times because of like the hype?
Yes, definitely. I get more DMs for like just because they see, oh, you work with like one of my favorite rappers in the city. I want to fuck with you. Sorry, F with you. But
You can swear, bro. We're underground,
Oh,
man.
you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that the little bit of the clout, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
did help bring in clients. Yeah, and then it works out because then once they shout me out, there everyone else is like, oh, so she's doing stuff. They're pretty up, so they're working. And so once I look like I'm doing well, they want to plug in too because they're like, okay, she's doing it, so obviously she knows what she's doing. Let's work with her. Makes sense.
That's so interesting to hear because, like, that's the rapper strategy, Like, let's get some notice. To hear it works in real estate like that as well is super funny.
I feel like if everyone just has a set plan or just way of doing things, you can really plug it in with anything. Like if
Yeah.
you can sell a pizza on the corner, you can sell a real estate to the like a client. It's just a way how you maneuver, how you speak with people, your vibe as well, and really how bad you want it. So I just and the effort you put in and consistency, obviously. So there's no excuse. You know, I think if you know how to fish, you'll always be able to eat. But if you don't know how to fish and you're waiting for someone else to teach you how to fish, you're gonna starve. So I feel like knowing the having the tools to do what you need to do, you can plug it into anything you want to do.
I completely agree, and I think that mindset is so important. And I've talked about this on the podcast before, where I think we look at celebrities and we're like, "Oh, they're so much different than us, so much better than us." It's not really true. You know,
They just work much harder.
that's
They
what
just
it
have a
is.
bigger team. Like they just they invest more in themselves. That's really what it is.
It's true, man, and ourselves are our best investments. I feel like if we're not investing in ourselves, who's gonna put money up for us? You
That's
know?
why, yeah, I made a post the other day. I'm like, if you're not spending money on yourself, what makes you think another person who works hard for their money that they're going to invest in you? Why not just invest in? I might as well just go take singing classes, for example,
Exactly.
and just go do something if these people I'm working with are not doing anything.
Absolutely,
So,
because it's disrespectful too. It's like you're
yeah,
not
it's like,
valuing my time or your time.
yeah, and like nowadays, time is like it's a gift, time, right? So we should definitely be more aware of people's time and doing our stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely. So is 247 your company?
Yeah, so I branded so it used to be JMA Real Estate 24/7, my initials, but then eventually I realized I could never get to how far I did go without a team behind me.
Yep.
So I've just been teamwork makes the dream work. So I've just been Team Real Estate 24/7, and because I do other things besides just real estate, I just kind of put it down to Team 24/7, and then people just call me yo 24/7, yo team, yo real estate.
Yeah.
No one even knows my government name really.
I like that. I like
So
that.
that's what it's funny. It's good though. It's a brand, right?
Absolutely.
24/7. I work 24/7, so it has to be 24/7. And I feel it's a universal understanding, so it will work universally.
It's true. That name tells the story right off the bat. Like that's a hustle name right there.
Right? I even have it tatted on me. So.
There we go.
24/7 with the dollar sign on the left side.
We're out here. Wallets, cash, all that shit. 2022 and beyond, man.
Yeah, MetaMask,
yeah.
all that stuff. Get your wallets, your crypto wallets, your real wallets. Start saving less, clubbing, less bottle popping. Pop a bottle at home with your people.
Facts.
All those crazy prices. I look back and I'm just like, what was I doing?
Were you a party girl?
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
ended up making all my events because I was throwing so many parties in the city already for just fun. They were great, so I had already built that reputation as like La Loca, the crazy party girl,
There we
or
go.
because I used to just come with like a 26er bottle for myself and a 26er for the party, and we just turn up, and then as I started working more and things were getting better, I was like, why am I not monetizing this? So then I started selling tickets, one price. You get a round trip party bus, you get food, you get alcohol. I had performers come out. We had pool. It was like I made it like Coachella vibes.
Yeah.
Because I like that. But yeah, so I just started marketing, and then just $60 round trip ticket, all you can drink, all you can eat, day and night party. You're networking with other good people. So yeah, I did well with that, and then a lot of people just started hiring me for events. And now, we do parties. House of Sin, Summer of Sin, Jazz Fest.
I've
Yeah.
seen the flyers for those, bro. I gotta attend that post-COVID. Get that in for
Yeah,
sure.
we were the last party before COVID hit. So
Okay.
we were March. And then after COVID the rules let up for a little bit, then in August. So we had one in March, and then we had another one in August called the Summer of Sin for Nino Louis' birthday party.
Dope.
And Greedy's birthday. Shout out Nino Louis and Greedy. Yeah, so we did that one. That one was really cool. Because that one we had helicopters on the top.
I love that.
No tickets. No one got pulled over. No violence. And it had over 100 people. We had Bizlo performing, so it was really good
Free
vibes.
Bizlo.
Free Bizlo, for real.
Air God. There we go.
Err.
Shout out my guy, man.
Aye.
How'd you get in touch with some of the... Not to, expose too much shit.
No,
And,
no.
we need him back out, bro, by the way.
Free the
Biggest
man.
character. Miss that guy.
We need
Fuck.
that guy. Yeah, he's that's the demon.
Hell yeah, bro. I hope he's doing well. I haven't heard much from, the team or whatever, but I hope he's doing well. Miss that guy for real.
Yeah, I think they're just fighting right now just because I think the way their situation is wherever they're at right
Yeah.
now, they're just trying to I guess everyone's on lockdown, and just I guess the corona, whatever is spreading. I don't know.
I don't
It's just
even know,
not
man.
really good, like settings for them. So I think he's trying to be the voice for them
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, free
So
biz for sure, man. City
yeah,
loves that guy.
yeah, we need him back.
Hell yeah. When you were doing the parties and shit, did you ever think you'd be where you are now? You think that would take, because in a way, the party did take you to where you are.
Yes, yeah. So a lot of people be like, Jess, like these parties are not going to get you anywhere. Like like they stop it. Like go do something. I'm
Yeah.
just like whatever. I was always I'm the one. I'm the black sheep. I'm the one that I go against the current. Like you tell me I can't go there, I'm gonna go there. You tell me I can't do it, I'm gonna effing do it. So like I like to prove people wrong, and it kind of gives me like a challenge to do. So I like pushing myself. But yeah, so people were like, no, no, no. And then eventually, once I started monetizing, the same people that wouldn't want to, like, that thought that all my parties were just too much partying. Yo, Jess, how can I get tickets? Yo, Jess, like, I want to come with a group. Everyone knows me now. Yo, I'm outside, fam. Yo, remember those days? Everyone knows me.
Yeah.
Like, there's people that fuck with me that I have never even met before, but they just know me. But I'm like, okay. But hey, like, in business, I just learned, like, enemies don't bring you like they bring you cloud or like like I guess notice,
Right.
but like I feel like just keeping everyone like a neutral party, it just brings you way more. Like I don't want to beef with you. I want your money. In that
Absolutely,
sense,
man.
like I want your business. I want to be able to do something where you can be like, I didn't f with this girl, but like, yo, she still came through. She still did what she had to do. So I may not like her personally, but at least professionally, she did what she had to do, and she is the real deal, 247. And that's kind of
Love
how
that.
I like yeah, I've actually like made peace with like a lot of people just because of the way I've been thinking. So it worked out. Now everyone's eating. I moved like people I haven't spoken with. I still been the real estate agent. So for me, it's like why am I beefy? Like it's not stopping my bag. I'm trying to get a bigger bag. So
Exactly.
I'm just gonna work like that. That's my strategy for now. But other than that, yeah, the parties, my best thing.
Love it, man. I
Except
love
COVID, ruined it.
it's gonna come back bigger and better. That's a fact. But no, I love that mentality of, you know what, you're not gonna get along with everyone 100%, but business is without emotion. Business,
Right.
like, let's
It's
keep it
not
moving.
personal.
Exactly.
There should be no emotion with money. The moment you have emotion with money, that means you put money above all else.
Yeah.
And money is not everything. Money just helps. Money is just a little stepping stool to get to where you need to be.
It is, man. I view it as a tool.
Yeah, it's just a tool. Exactly that. Yep, perfect. Tool.
100%, man. That's well said, and I think that's a good mentality, especially since you got some younger artists with you.
Yes.
Them hearing that, as opposed to hearing someone say, "Yo, fuck that guy," like make a diss track to that guy or something like that. Like that mentality is so much more valuable. Kind of getting them set off on that good foot.
Right, and especially because if Jay-Z's song, like he says a part like I could literally destroy you, but I can by not working with you is like the best thing like I
Yeah.
could do, not working with you. Like even though he knows he has all the power to destroy these people. But why? Like
It doesn't really help you at all.
it doesn't change your dollars. I think it just affects your dollars.
It does. It's taking time away.
And that's just that energy you keep around you just gonna like I just feel it's gonna drain you and your bag too in the long run, eventually.
Fact.
Yeah.
No, it's very true, man. Your energy's valuable. That's all we have, man.
Yeah.
It's true. So with the music stuff, I want to ask. Shout out to the homie 2Luccii and Baby Pablo too.
Yes.
Young
Shout
legends.
you guys out. And shout out Luch Bodega too, because if it wasn't for Luch Bodega, I would not have known 2Luccii and Baby Pablo 621. So shout out the Latino community really pushing together and like supporting each other. I really, really do like love that. So shout out the guys.
Shout out to fam for real, man. You feel like working with younger artists is more rewarding than more established artists?
I work with both, so I definitely see the difference. But yeah, sometimes like there are some artists that are like very like they deserve like the utmost and stuff.
Yeah.
So those ones are a little bit harder to work with. But I do understand how much they've put already. So I do understand why they get like that. They don't want to waste time. So I do kind of get it. But the new ones, I feel like they're so hungry and so much more motivated. And I feel like working with someone that's motivated is going to bring me like motivation too. Like I'm gonna be motivated if they're motivated, and then if they're motivated, we're all gonna eat. Because if they're trying to eat, that means I'm gonna guarantee to eat too, and then I can't feed more people. I don't want to work with someone that's not motivated. Like if I have to tell you what to do, like I don't want to work. Like I'm not here to babysit.
Facts.
I don't have children, so I'm not trying to do all that.
I kind of see you as like as a coach. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
what you got. If you have a star with you, you can help take them to that next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Like, I think so. Thank you. Yeah, that's a cool compliment. Yeah, I'm like
There
a
we go.
mentor. I want to be something positive, so that's cool.
Yeah, man, because you can't force someone to be a star. They have to have that, like you said, they have to have that before. But you, with that experience and with some guidance, can really mold that into the
Right.
real
You come
machine.
with yeah, if you come to me with the whole package already ready. So basically if you can prove to me that you don't need with or without me, you are still gonna make it, I want you. I want you to show me a portfolio that like with or without me or any resources, you are still gonna make it. I want those people. Basically like, oh,
Exactly.
this is what I'm gonna do. You either F with it or not. If not, I'm going elsewhere. If I don't wanna F with it or like deal with it, I'm not going to. It's my loss. But like those are the people that I want to work with. You know, I don't.
Exactly.
Those are the ones. Not someone like, oh, so this is my idea. I want to do this, and then they expect me to finish the sentence. Like, no, 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 no. I've
Exactly.
worked way
That's
too
not how
hard for
life
this.
works.
No, absolutely not. And I've worked way too hard. So for me just to give it to you, it's a slap in my face for all the work that I've done for you now to want to use my resources. You know, so it's just like
Exactly.
have respect, put some respect on the game, put respect on the ethics. I think.
100%, man. Have some balls too.
Yeah, cojones, man.
You know, absolutely. Is it weird for you when you're dealing with like a rapper, maybe more, you know, maybe more on like the alpha side, and then you're going back into the real estate world where, okay, maybe we got to tone it down a little bit? Do you ever have that happen?
No, because my personality is I'm very fluid. So the way I am, like I'm just a
Just all
butterfly.
day.
It's the way, yeah. So like if I can be with one of the hardest rappers, and I will still speak to them the same way I will speak to like a younger person. I call
Yeah.
everyone sir, ma'am. Like I treat everyone as an equal. Just I don't care. It's the same for me.
That's dope, man. That's to me what keeping it real actually is, when it's just yourself.
Yeah, it's just me.
100%.
And they'll be like, oh, don't call me sir. Like, you know, like I'm younger than you, but I'm respecting you. I
Yeah.
feel like you bring value to my life, so I'm gonna call you a sir or a ma'am. I'm just yeah, that's how I think.
Respect goes a long way.
Yes.
Honestly, it could really build a relationship.
Yes.
Love
And
to.
keep a relationship. That's
Exactly.
the most important. You can make something and get something, but I feel like once you reach it, that's it. Then what? I feel like the harder work or the harder job is staying consistent. Like you can make $1 million. Okay, cool, you did it. Now what? Can you do it again? Can you do it again? Can you do it again? Can you do it again and again and again? Can you do it again? And can you keep doing it again? And can you teach everyone else around you to keep doing it again and again? I think like that's again. That's important. Not just
It's
one time.
so important, man. Especially in like the TikTok world we're in, where like, yeah, you can go viral off one post, but like you said, that's gonna run out at some point. Let's
Yeah,
keep it
15
moving.
minutes of fame, then what? It's
Exactly.
a digital world. If your phone lags because you don't have good Wi Fi, someone else's TikTok is going to get to the next person's screen before it gets to, like, yours gets to their screen. So
Exactly.
people need to invest. Like, yeah, it's important. Be
Do you tell
consistent.
your artists like 2Luccii that? Is that like something you hammer into them?
Not a hammer. I think for the artists that I work with, I feel like they kind of just see how I am. That's why I think so. I don't know.
Right.
You can tell me different. And I feel like the way I live my life is kind of just it's contagious. So I feel like the people around me kind of want to be motivated and also want to work hard. So yeah, homegirl here, all like I think sometimes I don't see her, but she's just writing and she's just writing. She might be in the washroom and I'm thinking like, Lucia, are you okay? Oh shit, she just got stuck in the toilet, but
Yeah,
not stuck in the
right.
toilet, but she just stuck
So
writing
many
another
times I'll be
banger.
like about to go into the shower and then I'll hear a beat and I'm like, an hour goes by and I'm just there like, oh, I need a shower.
You know, having those rings around your bun.
Absolutely. There we go.
You know,
That's
so
that artist shit, man. Anytime, any place.
so that's what I admire and that's what I look for. Just because I need someone to be or people or anyone to represent me. So I hope like they will have that naturally. I don't want to like I want to motivate and like bring it out of the people, but I don't want to have to put in the seed and watch it grow.
Yeah.
Like I'm done that life. Like I've tried already with a lot of people. They didn't work out unfortunately. I wish them well, but that's not gonna be part of my camp. That's all.
That's an interesting topic you touched on too, because you've been in the game for a while, and sometimes cutting your losses with people or with situations is part of it, right?
Yes, definitely a lot of L's come for these W's. So
For sure.
remember, I'm pretty sure L comes before W, does it? In the alphabet?
Yes, it does. There we go. Another gem.
Jeez.
If someone's looking to get into the game, anything that you're involved with, whether it's real estate, the hip hop world, even the cake stuff that I want to get to as well. If someone were to tell you like, man, I'm feeling disheartened, it's not what I thought it would be, what would a piece of advice be?
Well, I would say first, nothing is nothing is as it seems. So never, so never expect so much. Just kind of just go with the flow. Don't put so much expectations on what you don't know, because if you don't know, you can't expect anything. You don't know yet. So I feel like a lot of people put pressure on themselves. Or like they expect something, and like me too, because I do it all the time too.
Right.
In my head, it goes a different way, but then when it comes out, it's just like not the energy that I'd expected. So then it kind of brings me down. So it's just kind of like. Yeah, just don't put so much emphasis. Don't expect anything. If you really like truly love to do something, just do it. Just go with the flow, and if it happens, if it meant to be, God knows your heart. What the true intentions of why you're doing your things.
Absolutely. Don't force it too much.
Yeah,
Don't
just
panic.
go with the flow. Like if people are telling you to, for example, do drill music and you don't want to do drill music, don't do drill music. People can motivate you. That's great. Everyone has different things, but everyone knows oneself. So one should just do what they
Absolutely. I love that. When you were coming up, were you growing up in Toronto?
Yes, I was born. So I was born at Jane and Finch. I moved around a lot. I went to I lived everywhere. Jane and Finch, Jane and Shepherd, all the way down to Jane and Lawrence. I lived in Lawrence and Black Creek. I lived Lawrence and Bathurst. So I've lived all over the GTA for real. But then I guess my mom brought me to Brampton for high school. So I went to Notre Dame High School.
Okay.
So growing up, I did grow up with a lot more Europeans, more than the Hispanic community. So I was kind of like a Latina Gina Bambina. So that was interesting. And then after that, I was kind of a bad kid. I did drop out of high school. So my mom was a young mom, and she was already struggling. What the hell, Jess? What? So she was a very strict. She believed in tough love. So she kicked me out. So I was like, okay. So I ended up going. That's when I moved from Brampton to my cousin's house on Jane and Lawrence, and then hanging with my family and my cousins there. I got to meet more of the Spanish community. So I started becoming friends with all these different areas and different people. And back then it was so different. We didn't have social media like the way we have it now. We got to see the real people. It wasn't fake. Either people's
you have
friends,
to be outside for real.
Yeah, you have to be outside for real. That's the real outside.
Yeah.
So then, then I met, and then my personality is pretty outgoing. So I made some friends, stayed out there, ended up going back home for a little bit, and then I ended up moving to Wasaga Beach, and then that was just too far to go to the city, and then I just ended up switching another real estate brokerage, moved to the city, and just been in the city ever since. I think I've been there for I've been 11 years, and now I live in Barrie.
Nice.
Whew, I'm an old one, damn.
Man, I love that though, because you have an actual story to tell. You've been doing shit for a long enough time to where you've had real life experience. You know what I'm saying? That's super valuable, especially when you have, I keep bringing up having younger artists with you. Just knowing that you've been around and seen some things, I think it's very useful for them.
Yes, definitely. I think I've been a good mentor to the people that I've, worked with in the past, present and stuff. So I look forward to working with a lot more artists of all ages, so.
Hell yeah, man. And coming up in Toronto, you feel like you have that in your skin now? Toronto kind of raised me, because I'm born and raised in the city as well. And I definitely feel that, where it's nah, we're here, man. This being from Toronto is different than being from somewhere else.
It is different. Yeah, definitely Toronto is just Toronto is, screw face capital. It's Toronto. So, no, I just wish that Toronto was more in their bag. I feel like they talk about being in their bag, but they don't really prove they don't really prove the bag.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of people get a lot of cosigns, so it's automatically people assume that they're in the bag or they're up. I just feel it's like a popularity contest right now, and I don't think everyone has fair game or has fair awareness for what they offer. Because I've met a lot of artists that are underground, no one knows of them. For example, how I met 2Luccii. People know I've heard of her, but I never heard of her. So I was like, whoa, I'm supposed to know these cool ass artists. But I just feel just the way things are going with Toronto, they're just picking and choosing who their goats are.
Right.
And it's not. I don't think it's fair, and I don't think I don't think it should be a representation of Toronto.
Do you feel like that's something that's been happening recently, or has that been something that even when you were first in the game you saw?
So to be honest, when I first so doing my real estate, the only reason I even started listening to Toronto artists is just because my clientele became Toronto artists.
Interesting.
So that is really the only reason. No, sorry, nothing was appealing to me at that time. So yeah, like maybe I want to like pangs in them, like Steelina Cleveland, like in Come Outside, like those old school ones. Yeah, shout out to those guys. Yeah,
Free
those
K
ones.
money as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah, those ones I like. I like that stuff. But in terms of the new ones, I didn't know what was out there, and then yeah, I didn't know, and then now it's just I don't even know. What was it? I don't even know. I'm lost now. What the?
Just like things kind of.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, okay, I remember now. So yeah, I wasn't listening to them, and then with the industry, then I kind of met them, and then because of all that, I started to take them in.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. So then I would start listening to their music, and then because I had already met them, I had done business deals with them, so I kind of already grew a little, a spot for them. So then I'm like, okay, let me take them their music in, and then that's when I started listening more, and then I had the studio, and then I started meeting with so much more artists, and I was just like, wow, these artists are pretty dope.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's that's the story.
Good for you, man. I feel like just talking to you, you have a very open mind. Like if
Yeah.
you start to enjoy doing it, or if it makes sense, you'll go farther in it.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. If I'm not interested, I will not. I will no time. Yeah. Definitely.
I love that, man. Is that something that you feel like you've always had, where it's just like kind of a lack of fear? Like, hey, fuck it, let's try it out.
Yeah, I've been a hustler since I was young. So I've been working since I was like 14, like selling chocolates from door to door. I used to work at Wildwater Kingdom. So like I was always a little hustler. So that's always been in my blood, and I think it's just my personality. I'm just a bubbly person. Like everywhere I go, I just talk like I don't care.
Yeah.
It
Fuck
helped
it.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helped me. I don't mask who I am. Some people think I'm quirky. Some people think I'm a little annoying. Some people think I'm too extra. Some people think I'm too quiet. So everyone just has a different idea of me. So you never know what you're gonna get with 247.
There we go. It's always gonna be good though. That's for sure.
Hopefully, there might be a
Quality.
handful of people that don't say that, but like, hey,
couple of
you
Yelp
know,
reviews,
but that's okay. If you owe me money, then that's probably why you're talking shit anyways.
Exactly, man. And hey, if you're in the game, there's gonna be something that goes wrong here and there. It is what it is.
Yeah. If you're in the game and you're looking to prosper and do well and like build and stuff, Team_real estate 247 is a friend. I am not the enemy, guys. Let's build together. Let's change shit up.
Don't be scared out there, man.
Yeah, let a woman like show you guys like
Want
there's
some more?
yeah. Let a woman show you that there's other ways to do things. It's not always. I feel like it's more men in this industry, and everything, like even in real estate. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard as a female in this, like, super, super, super. I have to work, like, triple times harder just to, like, stay in the game because one bad move because I'm a female, they'll knock me off like dominoes, like, it's over.
That's actually a really good point. I wanted to ask you about that. You say, like, get knocked off. Do you feel like that's from clients kind of losing trust, or is it from politics in the game, in the real estate game?
Well, because the thing is, I dabble in so many different projects. So like, I'm everywhere. So like, I do real estate, I do the catering, I do the events, I do the music, I do the crypto, anything that I do. Like, it's just I work with different type of people. So like, sometimes one group may not like another group. Like that's just how Toronto is, unfortunately. Yeah. But luckily for me, knock on wood, everyone that I have worked with, I am a neutral party in the city. So I don't do the beef. If you want to do beef, invite me to the barbecue. But other than that, I don't have time for beef, like, at all. Like, if it's not making money, it does not make sense to me. Like, if I'm going to beef or fight, like, let's go to the ring and make a fucking fundraiser out of it. Let's make it a show and let's all eat. That's what I think. Like, yeah. Other than that, yeah.
And two women here, I feel like it's a good question to ask you. Do you feel like it's harder to get along with women? The reason I ask you that, I've heard many women say that in the past. Do you feel like there's kind of that little rivalry there?
Yeah, it's definitely. It's just like it's like a pack of dogs, a pack of females in a dog park with like a 1-2 male dog. All the girls are all the bitches, that's what they call them, they're gonna be like trying to get the attention. So I feel like with women, it's very like catty. It's very like, who's the best looking, who's gonna stand out more, who's gonna cock their bum out more, who's gonna like push out more cleavage. That's what I feel the women are. So I feel me because I don't use like I don't think I use my body like to sell my brand. Not because I think it's bad or anything. It's just that's just not me. I'm just not me. Um, so like I feel like a lot of those people, the women, when they do meet me and we are surrounded, they like me in the beginning, or they don't like me if too many people are fucking with me. Like if I'm getting like a group of people that are just talking to me,
Right.
want to vibe with me, and they're out there um, looking cute and stuff, a lot of them don't end up liking me. Like, so it's very hard to be like, so trust me, it's very hard out there to get along with them. But again, me, I'm neutral party. I'm just trying to build real estate. You know, I would love more female supporters, but unfortunately, it's not the case. So I just got to keep it moving, and hopefully, I want to set the example of what women can do. So if you don't want to join in, I'm just going to start my own thing, you know, with 2Luccii and other females that I work with in my team. So I'm just going to do my own thing.
I like that answer, man. And working with someone like 2Luccii or other female artists specifically, do you feel like a sense of you want to protect them a little bit?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, so I'm like, my sign's at Cancer, so I
Okay.
am very like protective. So I'm very homey, nurturing. So that's my thing. So like, yeah, with her, like I do want to protect her or anyone, even like males too. Like I'm the mother. I'm a mother figure.
I could tell right off the bat. I could tell
Yeah, I'm a mother figure. I like
for
so I
sure.
like to like take care of people of minds and stuff. So yeah, I definitely feel like I need to protect them. So I wouldn't want her like around like weirdo people.
Yeah,
You
of
know what I mean?
course.
And not because of anything, like not because I don't like them, just because I want to protect. I already know how they are.
Yeah,
I've already been burned. So if I can help someone not get burned in that way, like I would do my best. You know, it's like if you know something is bad, why would you send them there?
yeah,
Like I know they say, oh, let them find out themselves, but you know, like pick and choose. You know,
exactly.
like if like the stove is hot and you want to do it, okay, that's your fault. But like you know they already burned me, but you want to get burned too. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I 100% know what
Yeah.
you mean. And that's I feel like a tough balance too, where it's like I know this move isn't the move for you, but you need to make it in order to learn for
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, and I was just talking to an artist today about that. I'm just like, yo, so, because I don't speak to a certain person, right? And I'm like, hey, but you guys can do what you got to do. You already know what happened.
Exactly.
It's public knowledge. But now, whatever you do, that's all on you. Don't come crying to me later, basically. I didn't say those exact words, but, like, you know, just I've given you the knowledge. You do what you will with it. And then they actually were very appreciative of it. And they're like, thank you, because a lot of people just let me do whatever. You didn't have to say anything. And I didn't even say, like, don't work with these people. Do whatever you got to do, but just watch your back. Just because I work with them, so I would hope that they would tell me, too, if they knew some information. Because if I had gone a few heads up from back then, I would have not wasted so much time. So, you know.
No, absolutely, man. You're doing what a good mentor would do, man.
Yeah, it's like a Yelp review, but in person.
Exactly. Do you watch like mob movies and shit like that? It's a funny question.
Casino's one of my favorite movies. The Bronx Tale's one of my favorite movies. You know, like those ones. Like, I really like the way they function in the
Yeah.
sense of like their respect, their loyalty. Even though shit goes sideways, obviously, but I just like they're professional. They're neat. They're not like hot. They're
Calm.
yeah. You know,
Yeah.
like it's cool.
No, for sure. I'm like, yo, that's kind of what you're saying reminds me of, just
Yeah, thank
being
you.
that good. No, I love to hear that. And 2Luccii, I know you don't want to talk too much, but just say a little something about how your experience working with Jessica here.
It's definitely motivating to like be around someone that's like accomplished so much, Like if you're gonna
Absolutely.
be writing music in a basement compared to writing music in a, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know that you have a bit of a leg up.
Like I don't know, it's just different. It's motivating. I don't have a lot of like, I need other people to tell me if my music's good because I won't think it's good if it's
Right.
just me. Like I need that feedback. And even to be around someone to tell me like, yo, this part, I need that. Like
Yeah.
constructive criticism, like, she's best at that. So
Thanks, guys. But I feel like having like working because a lot of artists work with men. I feel mostly.
Yeah.
So I feel
Yeah.
it with this game, like working
it's
with a
different
female.
working with a female.
For sure.
you like it
Definitely
better?
different. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is a good Yelp review, guys. 2Luccii said, "Oh yeah."
Definitely. It's a lot easier working with a female. Is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, that's real.
I feel like, it's either like your guys are barking at each other and it's really competitive, or you click. Like, it's definitely one or the other. Like,
definitely.
For sure,
no
man.
in between.
Because what you were describing earlier, when you were describing earlier with like if there's a pack of dogs that are girl dogs, that does happen with guys too. Where if it's a bunch of guys, those heads butt too, bro.
We're experiencing that with our dogs right now.
Right.
2 male dogs and 2 females. Oh,
I think when you get too much of anyone, that like, you know, chance of butting heads. So someone with different perspective is really, really crucial.
Yeah, no, and I feel like I also bring a different vibe in the sense. I've been told this, so I don't know if it's real, but if they're just gassing me up, I'm going to repeat it anyways.
We'll take it.
Yeah, so like I feel like I've been invited to places where like there's like females where they don't really get along, but they both get along with me very well. So I'm like the one they're just like, yo, Jess, can you please come? You know, the Shotties are out here. Can you, you know?
You're the mediator.
I'm just like, oh, guys. I'm the tug of war. Like, I want some Jess. No, I want some Jess. Yeah. Jess, have a shot with me. No, Jess, smoke with me. It's just like...
You're like, I just want to smoke by myself.
Yeah, I want to get drunk and smoke my damn self.
That's so funny, man.
You know, but I do like the vibe. I do like the compliment, you know, because I've been around bad vibes, and ugh.
Of course.
Ugh.
Of course, man. It ruins the whole shit.
Like, yeah, like, life is already so tough. Like, you turn on the news, something negative. It's like, oh, I want to be around people that just, like, make me want to, like, be better. Want to, like...
Absolutely.
Like, not even think of the word negative. I don't even want to hear the word negative unless it's, like, what's the... Like, you know, unless, like, my bills. I don't owe anything. That's the only negative I want. And my COVID results.
Yeah, a negative test
and
is
a pregnancy test. I need that shit negative.
Swag positive.
You know, everything
COVID
else,
negative.
you know? But
no, that's facts, man. That's real shit. And just, you know, knowing that, though, having that kind of self-confidence of where, yo, if I'm not fucking with this vibe is so useful, man. Even I've been learning that more and more as time goes on. You can't be scared to pull the plug if you feel like, you know, shit's not moving the way you want.
And that's my problem. So it's for, like, when I was married, because I was married before. So, like, I felt like I was a lot of, like, a yes girl in the sense.
Right.
Not with, like, because of my marriage, but, like, I just felt like I had to settle and do a lot of things that I don't really want to do just to make other people happy.
Yep.
And I felt like, and then I'd be at home, like, having a mental breakdown, going on my crazy lives, drunk. Have you seen my lives? You know.
I actually haven't. I gotta check that out.
It's okay. God bless you. It's a new year. Don't worry. It's
all
new.
Bro. Send it over. 2Luccii, send me those later.
Oh, God, it's so crazy. No, it's so crazy. But, like, yeah, no, no, the bad vibes, yeah, no, I don't like that stuff. So basically I've cut off a lot of people. Like, I have been ghost, I have cut off a lot of people. And I just feel like the moment I cut off all that baggage, I'm sorry if you were one of them. My apologies. You know, you should have done better. Like, what? I've been out here for so long. You guys know what I accomplished. How dare you want to come and sit at my table without even bringing, like, a napkin? At least something, you know? Be like, can I help you build the table? I have nothing to bring, but can I help you do something? Mm-hmm. Can I clean up the scraps after? Like, something. But anyways, so, yeah, I don't the bad vibe stuff, no thank you. Like, we'll leave rooms. Like, I've arrived.
For sure.
If you have, like, a bad vibe, like, she'll leave the studio.
Good for you, man. Don't lose that, though. Like, that's very valuable.
It's hard to, like, reassure yourself that, like, that feeling is valid. Like, am I overreacting right now by leaving right now? Or if I stay, or my vibe's going to be off and I'm just not going to get the energy on the song?
And that's unfortunate that we have to overguess our negative feelings, because our negative feeling is our gut feeling. When we get angry, when we feel pain, it's our body.
Especially working with men in the industry, especially when, like, a female's like, nah, the vibe's off, like, I got to leave. It's like, oh, you're being sensitive. Oh, you're overreacting, or like, oh, you're a drama queen, like, you know.
Yeah, it's always, we're so dramatic, but it's like, no, everyone sees the drama, but like the dramatic scene, but no one sees what got us there. Exactly. No one sees, like, what you know, triggers that, like, you know, businesses get, like, it's hard out here, man. Like, real estate's already stressful as it is. The music industry, you are competing. We are in a needle in a haystack, and a hub of where there are so many talented artists. You know, people are blowing up left, right, and center. You know, Drake, you know, we have Pressa, Smiley, Shoutout Smiley, you know, Doovie, like, everyone, you know, Astro, like, everyone is getting plugged in slowly, so it's like, shit, competition's getting real now.
For sure.
You know, so I'm just happy working with a female, too. You know, good vibes.
Yeah, you can kind of help each other out
and
in
I feel like the Toronto female scene needs a real Toronto rapper to set the bar. You know, so I feel like with our work ethic of having women, you know, woman to woman, just working together and having a woman team, we can really change the dynamic of how music gets universal
For
out
sure,
here.
bro. No, I think it's extremely valuable, bro. Having a woman in a position of power too is good for everybody because it's just a different look. You know what I'm saying? It's switches. I'm a big believer in sometimes you got to shake shit up.
You have
you know,
to.
You can't keep doing the same shit.
No, because if you want a different result, you have to change the freaking course of
Exactly.
it. Like, you want to get to, like, New York, okay, you want to go the long way or the short way, but you can get there both ways.
Yeah.
Just try a different route. Just figure it out. Like, I like the scenic route, so I'm going to take that route. You know?
Facts.
I moved to Barrie because I like driving that route versus being stuck on the 401.
You lived that life already too. You kind of saw what it was.
Yeah. So that puts me a little bit more advanced. But.
Exactly. And even what you were saying about like back when you were married, like wanting to please people, I feel like that's a big step for anyone to learn where it's like, hey, you might not like my decision, but I'm making it anyway.
Yeah, now I
for
say
me.
no. Like,
Yeah,
now I don't go
exactly.
places no more. Like, I lied. I have said yes to a few events, but I have not gone because I do cakes all day. I'm working. I live far. They expect me to go, like, OT for these events. Like, the dollars are not even that good for my time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so it's just like, you know what? Like, I'm tired of helping build everyone else. So, no, I'm tired. I'm going to stay home, ball up, and watch Netflix with my dogs. Like, that's what I'm going to do. Or I'm going to stay home on a Friday night and listen to 2Luccii.
There we go.
Her, you know, help her with this, like, to be her listener, to be her ears, you know, to be a second opinion. Because it's hard when you're by yourself. So, yeah, like, I don't do anything anymore that I don't want to. That's why you don't see me out there anymore. I don't do the club thing anymore. The secret parties that everyone's bumping. Guys, come on, we've been partying with the same people every weekend now.
Yeah, what are you celebrating now,
What are you guys
bro?
celebrating? Like, celebrating,
on.
oh, we just threw a bag down. Yeah, we have
Yeah,
$1,000.
yeah.
Woo!
Come on, bro. Flip that shit.
Put that shit into NFTs, guys. Call that NFT club. Like, I'm not going to give you ideas, guys. Relax. But do you know what I mean? Like,
Hell
I just
yeah.
feel like no one's doing anything different. And I feel people are using COVID for this like, as an excuse. I made my most money during COVID. No caparoo.
A lot of the people that are saying COVID, don't get me wrong, I fucking hate COVID,
No, of
lockdowns, all that
course.
shit. But a lot of people I've seen, they're like, "Oh man, COVID stopped my shit." Nah, you weren't doing shit before. I'm not.
What are you
I'm
saying?
not validating that.
Yeah, that is
you know what I'm saying?
just a disgusting.
And you've
excuse.
heard that, no? I've heard that many
Oh,
times.
I can't do this because of COVID. COVID what?
Bro, you weren't doing shit
I had a
2019 either.
Yeah, I had studio, and during COVID, you can ask anyone. I had so many events. I had cops show up to my studio maybe like 3 different occasions with 5 of them, 6 of them. You can ask the people there. And I knew the rules and regulations. A lot of people don't know the laws. I know a lot of the rules and regulations. I studied my stuff. I knew what I needed to know. Ask everybody how all these cops, whether they were calling everybody there for an hour, they all left. And they all told me, yes, you can put your music back because you are correct. You are allowed to still work. You are allowed to have 5 people per room. And I had 4 different rooms. 5 times 4 is 20. That's a party, my friends.
Learn the law, bro.
There's loopholes, guys.
Loopholes in this shit. Don't consent just because.
Yeah, just guys, figure it out yourself. Don't listen to
man.
the media. I was listening to like social media. I wasn't traveling. I thought COVID stopped me from traveling. The moment I see one of my girls, Shoutout Strawberry, the moment I seen her travel, I'm like, Strawberry, how are you out there? She's like, girl, it's a lie. Like, all you need is to show that you're negative and you're out there. I'm like, wow. I'm like, you know what? The first thing I did, I booked a trip. I went to Minnesota and I went to drive a tank. All we needed to do was wear a mask.
Bro, that's like the most random location and activity I've ever heard.
Yeah. I went
That's
to go drive a
Minnesota and a tank.
I got to drive
Fire.
a tank, right? I got to drive tanks. I got to shoot guns. I got to do a new experience to add to my, my life resume.
Hell yeah.
And if I listened to social media, I would have been sitting twiddling my
Scared.
thumb.
Scared
Not
at
even,
home,
not
bro.
even scared. No, I wasn't even scared. No, I'm not. You know what? I'm not even scared. I'm not scared of like the COVID like
Nah,
that.
they want you to be though.
Yeah, but I don't.
Never listen, bro.
I'm a rebel.
My shit with the news, this is what I've said even before COVID too. These guys are telling us what's happening in the world as they're inside every day. Like their job is to be in the fucking news studio. Like they're never outside. How are you telling me what's going on? Like, bro, even in Toronto news, they're like, "Oh, don't go here." Bro, you can go here anytime, and if you're respectful, you're good.
Yeah, just follow the rules,
Just
guys.
follow
Just
the
go,
rules.
go take a chance with yourself. A lot of people were like, "No, Jess, I'm too scared to travel. No, Jess, how did you do it? I don't want to go to jail."
Nah,
and it's
bro,
like, guys,
fuck
like
that.
first of all, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. all those rules right now are mostly happening in like what other provinces. Remember, when they talk to Canada, we're not only Canada. Toronto's not only Canada, guys. It's a very big country.
Facts,
So
bro.
like when they're talking about rules, they're talking about other countries. What you got to do is you just got to Google the embassy, Google ask the questions, and it tells you. For example, I just drove like a few weeks ago to Buffalo. Or no, yeah, Buffalo, right? Is
Yeah,
it?
the border.
Yeah, Niagara one.
Buffalo, yeah.
So I went to the Benny the Butcher and 38 Special concert.
Shout out Griselda.
Griselda again. Yeah, I have a photo with Benny the
I
Butcher.
saw that. That was hard.
That was so great. Yeah, and I lost my phone. Anyways, that's different. I'm going to go see 38 Special again this weekend. But anywho, yeah. So like, I'm there paranoid. So I'm paranoid in the sense of I want to make sure I have all my documentation correct because I'm driving through the border. It's not far, but still, I don't want to waste time. So I get to the border, and the first thing I do, and I'm like this. I give them my vaccination because I am vaccinated, just because I wanted to travel. I didn't do it because I cared. I just wanted to travel, and I don't want anyone to tell me I cannot travel. Sure. So I basically just got my jab just because I'm going to do it at my time, not because you told me to do it. So I chose my time to do it, and I did it. But then when I crossed over, I'm showing my vaccination. I'm showing my proof of negative. Just your passport, please.
Fire.
I was like...
Yeah, I got to cross that border ASAP, man.
I'm like, you mean to tell me that I did all this driving around to get a thing put up my nose just to tell me that you didn't even need to see it? This information is not there. So I asked him. And then I went through a plane a few weeks before that when I came back from L.A. I go show them. The border tells me only the airlines care. The actual border, countries don't care. It's the airline because they're going to make money. So now if it's all a money thing. If you have money, you can pay. That's why at the border crossing to come back, they have an instant they have like a what is it called? The what's the PCR test? The PCR one, because when you're in the States for the PCR, Canada requires a PCR test. So they have the station right out there, a drive-by station, and you got to pay I think $300 US to get it in 15 minutes. Like, it's just a money grab.
It's a huge scam, bro.
That's all it is. Like, really. And to be honest, I went on a trip with someone. We were together the whole time. I was with a group of people. We were all together the whole time. The vaccination people all were negative, and the people that were not vaccinated were all negative. I mean, we're all positive. But we were all together, sharing splits, doing everything the exact same. But you know what it is? I think they're just picking and choosing, because you got to do your test again to just make sure. Like, I feel like pregnancy tests are more accurate nowadays.
For sure, bro. It's just frustrating that everyone, and I shouldn't say everyone because it's not everyone, but a lot of people are just willing to take what they tell us as 100%. And you can't. That's wrong, bro. Like, they don't care. And
I'm saddened by that.
It's sad, bro, because, you're giving up your freedom because they're telling you to. Like, bro, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Ask questions.
Ask questions. There's nothing wrong to ask questions.
We have so much rights, and the thing is, we just don't know the laws. We have all these young people like Trudeau running the country. Like, this guy's too
drama teacher, bro.
That's all he cares about is his hair.
Fuck, bro.
Like his hair. And isn't he like Fidel Castro's son?
Bro, the thing about him too, bro. I low-key, I started this podcast to roast politicians, so I'm glad that we're on this shit. But it's like, bro, someone like him, his father was a politician. A politician is not an everyday person, bro. Like, they're not working in a factory or selling houses or doing a fucking anything. They're a politician. So his son only saw that. How can he relate to me or you?
Exactly.
He can, bro. So I'm going to listen to him? What the fuck?
Just because of the title? I don't care.
Nah, bro. I don't
I'm a rebel.
Me too. Well, me too, bro.
Yeah.
Vigilante shit. Out here.
Vigilante.
I don't care about anyone's political beliefs, nothing. I just want you to think for yourself. Like, that's it.
Yeah, what would you tell your kid? Would you tell your kids to just listen because the man told them to get into the car?
Fuck that,
right?
Man. Be respectful about it, but don't be afraid to ask a question, man.
Yeah, and thank God I asked questions, because if I didn't ask the question, I would have been stuck. And luckily, because I've asked questions during COVID, I've traveled still 3-4 times. I literally went to LA twice. I went to, where else did I don't remember where I went. Oh, New York. And Minnesota. I went to Texas. Yeah, I went to Georgia. Yeah, I've been doing shit.
Good for you, man.
Damn.
I only been domestic. I only went to Vancouver, but dope spot though.
Super. I've been, awesome spot. Weed is great.
Yeah.
Weed is great. No, yeah, and so I just feel and then the airports are empty. The lines for the border, there's only 1 or 2 rows open. I'm just sick. All these followers and sheep, follow the leader.
Facts.
Follow the leader, y'all, because I'm out here eating Chick-fil-A. I'm here hugging up with Benny the Butcher, getting drunk.
Because you know why,
Good
though?
times.
You took the risk. You realize, all right.
Exactly. I
Something
didn't
could go
listen.
wrong. Yeah. Something, yeah, maybe I
course.
don't have the right test, this and that, but fuck it. Let's try. And
I had all the
what you
right
have-
tests.
Exactly. But yo, no risk, no reward. You sit at home, what are you going to do? Nothing.
Watch me. Oh, Jess, that's so cool. What? You met Benny the Butcher?
Just go, bro.
You could have came with me.
Exactly.
The tickets were $60. There's no excuse. Right over the border.
That's a
So
fact, man.
easy. And Benny the Butcher, Griselda, like Cher Noir was there, like Fetty Chase was there, like everybody was there. Like I was just like,
We got to have a 24/7 like Vegas night or some shit. That would be lit.
the last time I went to Vegas, yeah, it was like helicopters. We get it's crazy out
See?
there.
2Luccii performed there, some shit.
Yeah, 2Luccii is gonna be international, guys. I'm telling you, 2Luccii. You guys, if you guys know Team Real Estate 247, I do not waste time. If it does not make money, it does not make sense, and it has to be valuable in a sense, like it has to be worth something to me.
Facts.
Energy and talent and the ambition and like the fact that like she's sick. Like yeah, guys, 247 is co-signing 2Luccii.
Shout out to Lucci, man. 2Luccii, you got music out right now?
No, I don't have anything else.
Not out, but
Okay.
she's got like probably
got,
like
like,
Ready to
5
go.
albums worth of
Yeah,
music.
I got to hear some, man.
Yeah, we could do a little teaser.
Let's get it.
We have a little teaser. Yeah, right now we have something that we're working on with right now. So shout out Game Theory Productions. Shout out Young Smoke. So they
Shout
have
out Young Smoke.
two.
Which one are you talking about?
They have 2 songs dropping soon, so they're gonna be working. So I'm excited for that project.
Dope.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 2Luccii. Team 247 will be featured on any projects that I do. So if you guys want a Team 247
And this is going to
feature,
be like a tape? Or?
yeah, we're doing like
Oh, that's hard,
We're
bro.
doing I can't give you all the details about how we're gonna drop it, but guys, stay tuned because
Lots of music, lots of
Lots-
Fire.
consistency.
Let me do the
is
intro
biggest
on that.
thing.
That would be sick. Just
Yeah.
talking some shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
get
we're
it.
not.
Let's get it.
We can
She's
do.
on my ad libs.
I'm in her ad libs
I
too.
need an ad lib, bro.
Yeah, boom, bow.
Let's get it.
You know, yeah, we should drop a little snippet. Can we
I'm
drop
down.
a little snippet? All right, let's see.
You want to drop it? You
No,
have
do
the
yours.
files too?
No, which one should we do? Which one?
Girl, I don't even know. There's so many.
There's so
I don't
many,
even
like,
know.
Like you tell me,
I
like
say I'll play
yeah,
one.
you play one. You play and put it by the
shit.
thing there. You know, just again,
I
guys,
just play it
snippets.
into
You
the
know,
microphone.
she's also
Yeah,
a writer.
play like a little 20-second sneak
you know,
peek.
30-second. You know, a little something.
Put it right up to the mic.
I'm not gonna let you guys hear.
This is an
songs, but-
exclusive, man.
Yeah, guys, exclusive.
One-
No caparoo.
I teach bitches like the ABCs and I count it up like it's 1, 2, 3. So scream free smoke, but I don't beef for free. You got beef with team, you got beef with me. I don't wanna hear that you fuck with me, you really fuck with me. Buy me an NFT or run OnlyFans, I'm on OpenSea. I'm saying you can't compare where you can't compete. If I'm shaking ass, it's not for the cash. You gotta send the crystal to my MetaMask. In front, but I'm behind the scenes. My time is taxed, call it HST. My love
hard,
of
bro.
drugs, strong
This is
as
a car
ecstasy. And I
banger.
push to start, I don't need a key. And like Sandman, I be selling dreams, city
Wait.
making peace, but that's make believe. And I like this one, but I want another one. I could never put no trust in them. 3 mans in love, and I don't even fuck on them. Would go broke if I did start touching them. You all want top, but who doing a better? Bitches arguing about whose coochie is what a sack it. Rap it. I'm in love with my cheddar. I might finesse Mason and get some Margellas. I might finesse Christian and get some Dior's. But play, I'm always hungry for more. Wanted I get it, go shut down the store. He wanna bust, but I'm tryna tour. I lead him on whenever I'm bored, but not too much, cause my head gets sore.
Ow.
One, I got 2, bitch, got 3, I got 4. Penthouse, you cannot come
Okay, let's go.
Yo, that was hard, man. Shout out to Lucci. Send me that. I need to listen to that in the
Yeah,
car,
that's
bro.
a 2Luccii.
Send me the
and-
MP3.
That's a 2Luccii and Young Smoke track. So.
That was crazy. Even the production was fire,
Yeah,
too.
shout out
Game
Game
Theory.
Theory. Come
Shout out
on,
Game
Game
Theory,
Theory
man.
Production. Mile High Studios. You guys are gonna see a lot of work
I
with
love
him.
it.
He's part of all the tracks. So
Yeah,
any
yeah,
projects
yeah,
that we
yeah.
do, he's part of everything.
His
So
beat selection is crazy. Go on BeatStars.
Yeah.
Game Theory Productions. So
Fire,
fucking
bro.
versatile.
right.
So
Versatile
That was a
again.
cool one, right?
That was a banger. That was really hard.
One more,
Let's
just to
get
show
it.
the different angles
Let's
she
get
can
it,
do.
let's
You
get
know.
Which one?
I already
how
know
about
my
this-
boy will love that song, bro.
Right?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
show that to
men
him.
love it.
Yeah,
How about,
yeah. No, that was
What
hard,
are they
man.
rapping
I
about?
like
What
it a
bitch
lot.
is rapping about NFTs and like MetaMask?
Yeah,
and, like,
And
yeah.
she again writes all her music. So like,
Oh.
if you guys
Love
looking
it,
for
man.
ghostwriters, guys, please follow Team_Real Estate 247. We can work out a deal because
We
I
won't
can
say
guarantee.
Okay, well, this is like so versatile, very versatile. Which is nice.
There we go. Double V's.
This one's more like.
And these are
singing.
not mixer masters. So
Yeah,
Sounds
it's raw
good, though.
vocals.
My Glock got more swings, mad with a flick of a switch. I don't care about your kid, I don't care about your bitch. He say I got more swings, love to talk his shit. I'm either sucking his dick or I'm sitting his brick. Turn top off
Let's
the
get it.
say. Bonus flips, I ain't worried about what you say. I love how I live. When that's in big bags, I'm in love with this shit. Hundreds from a chick, I put 100 in a clip.
This one's hard, yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sipping Jamba, me and my Millie Monsters. Wanna pay the price without thinking what it could
This
cost
is
you.
fire,
He don't
bro.
wanna build, I had to leave him
In
in
his
his
Honda.
Bitches talking Gaza, spreading propaganda. I'll put you in my blunt and you can cuddle with my grubber.
Hard,
We keep going.
And I
Hard,
can rap
hard,
about my
hard.
pussy, but it's deeper than that. There's a meaning to this, baby. This is deeper than rap. See, every day I'm on the road. They say I need to relax, but
All right, guys. All right, guys. If you guys want to hear more, please follow 2Luccii. Luccii. Lucci. No, T. 2. The number 2.
It's 2Luccii.
It's that-
It's just too cool.
You know?
It's too. It's
That
too.
little bubbly got
Little
to
bubbly
you,
got
bro.
me, you know?
There we go.
Yeah,
Yo,
guys,
2Luccii,
shout
that was
out.
hard, bro. Shout out the V's, man. This is our own champagne too.
Yeah,
Collab
guys.
done that.
Versatile
Yeah.
Versatile
Vigilante.
champagne.
Yeah.
There we go. Yo, 2Luccii, who you fuck with musically, man? Who's your like influences and shit?
Besides
Yeah, I
yourself.
don't even
Besides
listen
yourself,
to, like, Toronto.
because that was hard, bro.
I listen to like G Herbo, like real like I don't know, like Meek Mill, like
Okay.
obviously Drake, but like honestly, I fuck with his old.
That
shit
was
a lot
nice.
better,
That was nice, bro. Cause yo, I'm not a big fan of like aggressive raps, but I like
Right.
when you're talking shit. That's what you had, like very laid
Yeah.
back, but you're saying some shit.
And
Fuck
I
with
like
that.
it. Like
did you like her lyrics?
Yeah, that's
They're
what
like
I'm saying.
Her
That's what
poetic.
I'm saying.
I think she's like a poetic genius.
That was hard, bro.
Yeah.
Send me those, man. I need them now, unmixed, unmastered.
Right,
Yeah, a lot
right?
Of
Hell
potential
yeah.
in those ones. I can't
Yeah.
wait to hear them when they're finished.
And yo, shout out Seasick and
Oh, yeah.
Pablo, bro. All the songs you guys have showed me so far, fucking fire. Like, what the hell's going on, man?
Yeah, guys, wait for
Yeah.
the C6 Lucci and 2Luccii
Bro,
track. coming
Violet.
out. Shout out,
After
babe.
this.
Yeah.
We're going
After
to
this,
the
we're gonna
studio
go
with
to drop
Lucci.
some
Need
with
that,
them.
bro.
You know,
The
they're
Lucci
working right now.
files.
Yeah, so right now, C6 and Pablo are working. We're
Love
doing
those kids,
interview with
man.
you, and then after this, we're gonna go and link up. They're gonna be done their project, and then we're gonna cop on the 247 project.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
You know,
I need
so-
that sooner than later, man.
Yeah, hey, for you, you know what? Because
Need
he's
that.
a real one. I really like what
Let's
you're
get it.
doing.
Let's
I really
get
do
it.
appreciate this. So yeah, definitely, you know,
Appreciate
the perks
that, man.
with Team 247.
Yes, sir. That unreleased heat.
It was good though. I think.
I
right?
fucked with it heavy, bro. The beats on it was so nice. That would sound sick in the car, I'm telling you.
After we're done here, we'll show you like a little bit more.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
Oh
so-
yeah,
yeah.
we'll have
After
a whole
we're done-
concert.
yeah,
We'll have
yeah.
a whole concert
Studio
when the camera's
session.
off.
And I
Let's
feel
get
like
it.
that, and I feel like this is why I feel like the Toronto female artists, like we need her in the scene, because I feel like with her talent and her drive and the team behind her, I feel like these girls are finally gonna be like, oh shit, it's more than just
Yeah.
lip gloss
For sure.
and like
Like I've
booty
been writing
popping.
music for,
No
like-
offense, it's cute, but
yeah,
like
it's cute. Like I've been like recording music for like 3 years now. I've never released one thing because
That's dope, man.
now I finally have the team I need. You know, I feel like finally like we're gonna get shit
everything
done.
happens for a reason. I cut off all the loose ends, and God brought me an angel
There we
and a
go.
female
Not
angel.
no angel, but okay.
A beast on
A
the,
beast,
on the
you know?
mic, man. You know what I like too about that sound? It's you still sound like a girl, which I
Right.
like. I don't like when a girl tries to sound like a man.
Yeah.
Like talk that shit, but I want to I want that female energy too, bro. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to
feel
sound.
like a
I don't
lot
want
of
you to sound like
females-
Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to. I
I
don't.
feel like a lot of girls try to sound like males, like men in
Yeah,
the rap because
I don't
they're like,
like
hey,
that.
the guys that are doing it are getting attention.
I don't
from
fuck
it.
with that.
Don't
But
go
nah.
like.
Yeah, I don't like that, bro. I
You just gotta
don't
let the bar
like
stand
that.
for himself. Like if you
Exactly.
can put on like a nonchalant beat like Game Theory made, and you could be saying the hardest shit. Like on that singing track I just showed you, when I had originally wrote it, it was aggressive. It was on like a drill type beat, and I was like angry. Saying
Yeah.
that beat switched it up entirely. Now
I like
it's like
that.
the bars stand for themselves. I don't have to scream it if
No.
there's enough meaning in what I'm saying, right?
Facts. There we go. You're getting that versatility too. I love it, man. And then, you know, just to kind of wrap things up. Actually, I had a question for you. I saw you were backstage at the No Jumper show. And not, I don't want to know. I know, you know.
I'm open about it.
Shout out Adam though. That's my guy.
Shout
I love
out
No
Adam
Jumper.
22, shout out Lena the mom, shout out No
Yes,
Jumper
yes,
and the
yes.
whole behind the scenes, shout out Chromas.
Shout out Chromas
because
too.
Chromas did bring me on that, so big up her. I got to network a lot because of Chromas.
Dope.
Yeah, that was really fun. Really good vibes. You know, it was good. I was happy with that. So it was a good energy.
It was dope. I
yeah.
love No Jumper, bro. What I wanted to ask you though was like, does going to things like that keep you kind of inspired, or it's like, oh shit, this is like a cool platform to be on, cool thing to see?
Definitely inspired because like even though like I have nothing to do with the actual podcast itself, I'm just going
just
for
seeing
support
it.
because that's my girl. No, it was good because I had like I was even like I got a little fangirl. I'm like, oh my god, this is like Adam 22. Like
Bro,
I'm in the
huge.
room where like a lot of awesome people have been in the room. So I was
Absolutely,
just
man.
like taking in all the energy and just appreciating like my moment there. I didn't even ask him for a photo.
No.
Like, you know, I like he was really sweet. I met him, you know, met the girl, like his wife, really great people. Everyone was so sweet. Like you wouldn't even think, like people just assume the worst with media and entertainment. No, I feel like those people are actually the more like they're most, not all, but like they're the good vibe people.
For sure,
You
bro.
know, I feel like that's
Adam
why they
was a
probably make
huge
it.
inspiration for my shit. Like,
Oh, really? Good. Yeah, no.
Because he started from nothing, man.
And that's what I like, that and the fact that like he doesn't give a shit. He does whatever he has, a different platform.
Exactly.
He just keeps going, and you know what? Like they live a very nice life.
Oh,
so,
yeah, man.
So
And they hustle,
fuck what
too.
everyone says. Like no one's paying their bills.
For sure,
Your
man.
opinions stay over there, but I'm gonna still do what I gotta do. So no,
For
it was
sure.
great experience.
It's great to
Definitely
hear.
thankful for that. Yeah. So
That's awesome to hear. I do think it's really valuable to see people doing like big things and you're like, okay, sick. Like,
yeah,
and they're
that one
still
put me
cool.
up a little bit too. 'Cause
Yeah.
everyone's like, shit, Jess. Like, are you the real estate agent Chrome was talking about? I'm like, yeah, guys, that's me. That's me.
True,
I'm
she
the-
did bring you up in that
Yeah, I
interview.
was there in the
I didn't
room,
even
yeah.
take that in.
Yeah,
That's so
because they
funny.
thought I was her mom, right? Because I'm older, right? I'm gonna be
True.
36,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
I'm an
yeah.
old lady, you know. So like,
You're not old, bro.
but I'm like, I'm knowledge. Like I have wisdom, so I want to be able to. And all the artists these days are the young ones.
You're
Like
just
us
hitting
old-
your prime.
Thanks.
Telling you.
Thanks, guys. But yeah, no.
Telling
So yeah, no, it was good. I really enjoyed it. It was cool. It makes things easier because I have more. I plan to go back to LA again. I go often, so
Yeah, I gotta
That's
go out
good.
there too.
yeah, really good, really good. I'm gonna bring her out there.
Dope. And 2Luccii, how was it for you to see the We Love Hip Hop shit? I saw the behind the scenes. How was it to see that? Just
It was
experience
cool.
it.
Like it was a very hot box room.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
they
I went on
smoke
that
I
too-
had
tour.
to like.
they
I
smoke
smoked
too big, bro.
But it was just like
Too much.
was
I
so
hate
hot.
like
I
smoke.
didn't
I
want to
smoke.
cough in the background of it, so I just kept going. I swear they thought I had to pee every second.
Trust
Because
me.
I was just like, I
Trust
don't
me.
want to risk coughing.
Every man there was smoking, and
Yeah,
I think it
it's
was
too
only
much,
me and I think PK Herx that don't smoke with graba. It was like
It was
only
just
I
a weird
don't. So it was
mix
just such a
of
mix. It was
loud
so
in
much.
the, in the
Yeah,
air.
yeah.
I was loving it though because I had brought tres leches there.
It's
So
like a little sauna in there.
yeah, next time if I see, obviously I'll see you again. Yeah, I'll bring you a tres leches.
I need
would've
that.
made you
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
I'm
shout
so
out your
busy.
cake brand.
Oh yeah, I make tres leches, guys. I'm one of the best ones in the city. Apparently, that's what people say. I only keep
It's
making
true.
it because people
It's
keep saying
true.
it. So, fuck, I'm
That's
getting
a
10
passion
orders
project.
a week. I get about 10 orders a week.
That's dope, man. That's
I think that's
something
pretty good. I bake them all myself. I deliver them all myself. It's my own special recipe. I whip everything from scratch. So when I'm selling real estate, I'm whipping cakes and then listening to her make awesome fucking music, you know. And then my crypto is making money for me while I sleep. It's like, yo, how can I not love my life?
Facts. How you feel about the Bitcoin hit this week though? Because I have some Bitcoin.
Yeah, so I know like there was like everything was crashing and shit. But you know what? Like
That's
they
the
crashed
game.
before,
That's
and
the
everyone
game.
gave up on Bitcoin. And then everyone was like, oh, you know, like Bitcoin is the king of like crypto or whatever.
I think it'll be like this for years, just up and
It
down.
is. It's going to go up and down.
Yeah.
It's like life, up and down.
Yeah.
You don't want it to go up so much because then you might not even get that much. Because if I feel like if it hits too much, it's going to die down. So
Yeah.
you need it right now to plummet because right now everyone's going to buy in while it's cheap, and then it's going to go back up. It's just a way to come up and down, guys.
It's true. And it's still very new in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I was
Very
reading
new.
what 60% of Canadians, only Canadians, have no idea about crypto or NFT.
Yeah.
So the fact that I feel I'm already late, because I came late in the game, I was just like, whoa. And then my friend was like, no, Jess. And I seen in the news too. They're like, no, like we are so ahead of this game. So I'm like sick. I have like 7 NFTs right now.
Nice.
Yeah, I already made money off 3 of them. Lazy Bunny NFTs, guys, going up there. Follow. And Lazy NFT. Get them now on OpenSea for real.
I just had some guys from New York in here on Saturday, and one of them was talking about his NFTs too. So
Oh.
it's definitely spreading, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely,
Definitely
in
spreading.
any artist that I do work with, like under my brand and stuff, I'm going to be doing their collection with them. So it's an incentive of working with Team Real
That's
Estate.
hard, bro.
We're going to be doing the NFT
So there's gonna be a
collections.
2Luccii NFT.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, bro.
yeah.
That is sick.
And that's
We don't know
gonna,
what it's gonna be yet. It could be like.
we don't know. Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, don't
there's
give
so-
them anything.
There's so many ideas.
It could be anything.
But it could be literally like 2 million 2Luccii. Remember, because you can do like any amount, right, of the collection.
Right.
So, we'll see how we do it. But
Things are in the works.
Yeah, we're definitely not just thinking music, like, for her.
Yeah.
Like, we're thinking brand. We're thinking, like, Rihanna. We're thinking, like, like, brand. Like, music is her passion. So we want to show her passion because I think it's fucking awesome. So it's like already a 2-in-1. That's why she's called 2Luccii. She's always hitting more than one thing. She's talented and she's hard. Like, she can perform it all straight. So it's like she just comes with so much, like, pros. So it's just like, that's why, like, I feel like
3 years paid off.
the 3 years paid off.
It
That's
really
why hard
paid
work
off.
pays off, guys. You might have not have made, like, she did obviously make it 3 years ago, but
Yeah.
like now I'm in a better position. Like,
Especially,
everything
like,
really
we have the
happened.
vault. Like,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have so many tracks.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
No fucking way. I knew it, man.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, she's 18.
Bro, you guys are too talented, bro.
No, for real.
18, I didn't know
Getting ahead of the
shit.
game.
Good for you, bro. You gotta, when you drop some shit, I need a full interview from you for sure.
Yeah, for
First,
sure,
yeah.
for sure. Yeah,
Come
we'll
on,
definitely, we'll even do, like, maybe, we'll start with a little teaser here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we can
No,
plan
that's
something
dope,
for
bro.
that.
You got good things in your future, though. Keep it up, for real.
Thank you.
Keep grinding. Stick with Shorty over here.
Mm-hmm.
Stick with Team 247. I'll show you the way, baby. Look, I got the key.
You got beef with team, you got beef with me.
There we go.
Look at that. You see that? The $sign with the key?
Love that.
Yup. Hold on.
Cut the keys.
Hold on. Right
Do you
there.
see that? It's
Love
a dollar
it,
sign.
love it, love
You know,
it.
you gotta wear money to be money. I got money already, huh?
You look like money, taste like money, smell like money.
Period.
Yeah, I don't know if I smell like weed. I smell like weed though, but some good loud, so I guess it's pretty good.
weed.
There we go.
So.
Some people smell like bush. So.
That's
We just smell like good
a
weed.
bar.
Gotta clarify,
That's a bar.
Facts.
But yeah, no, this is awesome. Yeah, and then I'm going to be doing something with her where we're going to do a little twist. I feel like everyone's always interviewing artists and stuff, so we want to interview the people that are behind the mic and the behind. So
Bro,
we
I'm
definitely want to
down.
have you at Mile High Studios just to do a little.
Super
I want to
down,
learn
bro.
about you.
I've
you
never
know?
been a guest on a show before.
Well,
Let's
I
get
feel
it,
like
bro.
everyone forgets about what you guys do for
Let's
us.
get it,
What
man.
you
I'm
do
down.
for
Exactly.
without you guys, like. There's nothing. Like, how would anyone even know? I would have not known about you if, like, people don't share. I just feel like what you're doing is a great platform, and I would love to learn
appreciate
more
that,
about
man.
you too, because I like what you're doing. So
I
you know?
appreciate that. Anything you guys need, let me know. I'd love to, love to work,
we'll send
man.
you the stuff first.
Lit.
And anything first, follow him, guys.
Vigilante season, man.
Vigilante
Love it.
season, man.
Vigilante season. So, 2Luccii, shout out to you for coming through. Jess, 247 CEO. Shout out to you, man. Any last minute shout outs you want to give? Any last minute things you want to bring up?
Productions, Mile High Studios,
Game Theory.
Yep.
Icebox Studios.
Yeah, Icebox
Shout
Studios.
out
yeah.
Icebox. Where was I saw Lucci and Pablo posting a pretty sick spot.
That's Mile High Studios.
That's
That
game.
looks sick.
Yeah,
It's
so
that
like
looks
it's
sick.
like you're recording the mics right here. You look up, seeing tower.
Yeah,
Like,
that
that's
was
like-
that was
there.
dope.
Like, how could, and then they live there, that's their property, so it's like,
Dope.
It's lit.
so it's just like, and it's like, how could you not
It's
make
exclusive,
banger
too.
music in Toronto without looking at Toronto as inspiration? It's better than looking at like
Facts.
at a wall. Like, nothing's wrong with it, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
when you have an option to look at this wall to ceiling, floor to
Motivating.
ceiling,
Oh
wall
yeah,
to wall.
that was some
Motivating,
Scarface type shit.
Yeah, so like,
Like
how could you?
penthouse and a fucking
Yeah,
recording.
that was
like,
hard.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so definitely shout out everyone that we're working with. Shout out everyone behind the team. Shout out everyone still rocking with me and everyone that I'm pushing and working with. Again, buy, sell, rent, real estate. Bad credit, no credit. We do have options. Don't let people fool you. Again, the news lies. So don't. If someone says no, someone out there is gonna say yes. Just don't give up on yourself, because no one else is gonna believe in you if you don't believe in you. So keep on hustling. I am here to guide you if you guys do need that. Crypto and NFTs. Holler. I'm gonna be offering a seminar with one of my boys. So stay tuned for that. And then, yeah, just stay tuned for all the artists. See 2Luccii again, Baby Pablo 61, 2Luccii, my first lady for the 247 team, So, that Versatile Vigilante, Young Vince, Big Vince,
Yes.
Big Boss Vince here. So pay attention to him, because, I feel like I can work with him again. So maybe we'll do some other stuff too.
The vibes are good.
Yeah, good vibes.
Appreciate
really great
that,
vibes,
man.
guys.
And if I didn't like the vibes, I would walk out right out.
Yeah, she wouldn't have even talked or
Swear to
even
God.
dropped
So
anything.
grab the burger and dip.
Yeah,
Bye.
grab the burger right now. I'm just waiting for the burger. No, I'm
Yes,
joking.
yes.
So definitely appreciate that. So tune in, guys. And I guess the one thing I would like to say is, Believe half of what you hear. Believe half of what you see. There's always three sides to every story. Ask questions. Don't believe the person feeding you the rumors, because I would never want to talk to them anyways. And and find out who is the one telling it to you. Don't believe everything. And also, my favorite one: the chase is better than the catch.
There we go. Love it, man. Never stop the grind.
Yeah,
We're
never
out
give
here.
up, guys. Like, never give up and get into the metaverse. We have a universe, so the metaverse was only coming, guys. Pilas. Come on. Shout out everybody.
Gang, gang,
Yay.
gang, man.
Cheers.
Team 24/7 Versatile Vigilante. We're out here, man. Keep an eye out. Gang shit.
How was that?
Fire.
You have
I
such a
nervous?
good podcast voice.
I appreciate
Doesn't he
it,
have a
man.
Yeah, I
podcast
think
voice?
I feel like he could be like really good for like intro.